Hi there, this is Jennifer with Lemongrass Spa Products, and I wanted to give you my quick review of our natural deodorant from Lemongrass Spa. I just started using it a couple of weeks ago, and I had been avoiding it. I just felt like it was too much work to switch over my deodorant. I didn't want to go through 2 weeks of, they call it the detox period, where after you've been using a regular over-the-counter deodorant that you may have some symptoms, some issues going on as you get some of the old preservatives and other things like that that were in your deodorant out of your pores and out of your system. I just felt like that was too much to handle. I just did not want to have to go through that. And so, you know, every day as I'm using my regular deodorant, I was concerned about the aluminum, which is an ingredient in most deodorants. I was using the cheapest deodorant I could find just from forever. That's what I've been using forever. And as I've been learning more about natural products and stuff, I knew that that was one thing that I really should tackle, but I just didn't have the energy. As silly as that sounds, I did not feel like tackling the whole deodorant issue. But then one day my regular deodorant stopped working. I wasn't smelling as fresh at the end of the day anymore, and it just was not working for me. So I knew it was time to try out our lemongrass stuff. Now I will say I have used our lemongrass stick deodorant in the past. I've been with Lemongrass Spa Products about 2 years now, and in the course of that time I have tried the stick deodorant and I haven't loved it. It wasn't awful, but I have several customers who would comment on this video that they love the stick deodorant. It's all they use. It's the best deodorant that they've ever found, and they will continue using it. So it's not to say that the stick deodorant doesn't work, it's just that it didn't work for me. And obviously we all know everybody's body chemistry is so different. So I decided to go with, I've got here our Lemongrass Spa Paste. I know there's a glare on from those lights. And in conjunction with the spray. So I've been putting the spray on first. Spray this on, 2 sprays, let it dry. Maybe I spread it around a little bit, let it dry, do some other things as I'm getting ready. But then before I put the rest of my clothes on, I will grab a little bit of the paste. I'll show you what I mean. I always keep mine, it came this way from the warehouse taped, and so I just slide it in and out, and that way I never lose it. And I just don't like the idea of sticking my fingers in there, just because. So I use a little bit. That might even be a little too much. I probably use a little less than that. That might be enough for 2. And so then as I'm applying it, I'll put 2 dabs on my hand like that. And that way I haven't touched the applicator with my fingers. I haven't touched inside the jar with my fingers. So I'm never worried about that kind of contamination. But then I'll take what's on my hand one side and rub it around and really sort of rub it in, and then transfer it and get it on the other hand and rub it around. And that really has been great. I haven't been stinky at all. It's not summertime yet, so I haven't been able to test out the whole sweating portion of it and how it protects against wetness. But as far as not smelling very good, this has totally taken care of it. I have kind of a funny story from another consultant. She was pregnant and living in Florida. So if any of you know how that goes, you're going to be much more sweaty, much more stinky. She was at the end of her pregnancy. She was doing a show for Lemongrass Spa Products and came to the point where she was telling people about the natural deodorant, why they should switch, some of the things that are contained in a regular over-the-counter deodorant, and why ours is so fabulous. And she said, by the way, I have it on right now and I don't smell at all. And some people said, we don't believe you. And she said, go ahead. And so she's got pictures of people smelling her armpits during a show. And they were, I think all of them ordered some of the deodorant. They were all amazed that it was really, really working in action right there in Florida. As hot as it gets. So I thought that was pretty cute that people were willing to smell her underarms. So anyway, I'm really liking it so far. I haven't had any burning or anything like that. Like I said, I just had to adjust sort of the way I shave, and it's been great so far. So I have a positive review for our Lemongrass Spa natural deodorant. You can use the spray separate from the paste if you find that you try it out and you don't like one or the other. There are certainly plenty of people that only use the spray or only use the paste. Just sort of up to you. I just wanted to try it both out. They recommend that you use both together. So I just figured I would try. And like I said, the baking soda is not contained in the spray. So, but there is aloe in there. So it just depends on what kind of ingredients you're looking for. So I hope that helps you in your search for a natural deodorant. That is definitely one of the things as you research what's in the regular sticks that you might be using, some of the regular over-the-counter just at the corner drugstore. Not so good for you, so it'd be good for you to switch over. Have a great day.